This HAN Network video is brought to you by Walter Stewart's Market.
On the campus of Stamford High School, this is the HAN Network's 2017 Spring Sports Tour. I'm Frank Ornito, sitting alongside the coach and captains for the Black Knights lacrosse team, Coach Mike Nazzaro, Stefan Jones, Fyffe and Scott Moreau. Boys, thank you for taking time with us today. Stefan, let me start with you. Being named a captain heading into the season, what did that mean to you?
It meant that it just kind of put a title on the leadership role that I kind of played for the team, and it meant a lot, but at the same time, it just reinforced it.
Now, Dylan, you were a captain in the fall for football. How do you learn from that experience, and what do you bring forward now into your second season as one?
I know that a lot of team success comes from great leadership, so I just know that I have to do a good job leading the team, and yeah.
Scott, you guys are coming off of an appearance in the state tournament, arguably the best season in program history. How do you use that to your advantage and turn it forward into this season?
Well, it gives us a very big confidence boost, especially for a lot of young kids that we have right now on our team. So, like, they just look as that as of a good, like, advantage point for them.
And let me come back to you here, Dylan. You guys are getting ready for your first game in the preseason. What's the training been like? How have practice been going for the team?
A lot of conditioning, a lot of stick work, and we're just working on not dropping any good passes, good routine passes.
And off of the field, Stefan, what does this group do together? How do you really build that team camaraderie up?
We have a lot of team building with a lot of off-field practices, a lot of team just events like dinners, and a lot of team bonding.
And, Coach, let me ask you a question now. You've got these three young men sitting right here next to you. What was it about this group that led to them being named captains this season?
Well, these guys this year, they kind of, they've been around for the past 4 seasons. They've been at, all of the off-season stuff that we've been doing with the coaches that help out in the off-season and the volunteers. And they've been great leaders. Stefan and I coached in the youth program years ago. These two guys here, Dylan and Scott, were two of my guys that I kind of, quote-unquote recruited out of the high school, other sports programs like football and basketball to get them involved in lacrosse. And, the promise that I made to them was that I would do my best to turn them into lacrosse players, and they've been senior leaders for us now. And, this is their year to shine and show their leadership skills that we've developed as coaches and them as players, over the past few years.
And a great group to have here sitting next to you as you guys come off arguably the best season in program's history. What are your expectations now to move forward and continue improving year by year with this team?
I think we always set the bar a little bit higher than others expect. I mean, that's just kind of what any coach would do in any program. Coming off of 7 wins last year, we won 2 of those against Bridgeport Central, who doesn't have a program anymore, and they were a newer program similar to us. So without Bridgeport Central on the schedule, we're looking to kind of win some of those swing games. We want to compete against, the middle tier teams and beat, the McMahons and try to reach for St. Joe's, who we lost to by 2 goals last year. And it's just kind of building at that level to take that next jump into that middle tier and start competing with some of the better teams that traditionally we haven't in the past.
All right, boys, let me throw back your way here a couple rapid-fire questions for you. We'll go right down the line. First one up, Stefan. One word to describe this year's team. What would it be?
Potential.
Dylan?
Courageous.
Aggressive.
Okay, all right, next one up here. Game you're most looking forward to on the calendar this year. Which stands out?
West Hill.
St. Joe's.
St. Joe's.
Good answer with West Hill. Can't go wrong with the city rivalry. Yeah. All right. Pre-game meal, what's the go-to for you guys?
Chicken parm.
Chicken cutlet.
Chicken parm.
There you go. Last one for you. One song to get you pumped up before a game. What would it be?
We Will Rock You.
All of the Lights, Kanye West.
All the Lights, Kanye West.
Good answers, boys. Way to fire them off. Guys, great job today. We want to wish you the best of luck this season. Can't wait to see you and the rest of the Black Knights out there on the field.
Thank you.
Alongside the captains and coach for the Black Knights lacrosse team here at Stamford High, this is the HAN Network's 2017 Spring Sports Tour. Stay tuned as we roll on through the rest of the conference.